up, you guys? I hope y'all been partying like every day is your birthday, because we got another, I don't know what the fluff I'm doing, but we got another one out, so I hope. What's my intro, bro? What? I hope y'all been partying like, I hope y'all been partying like every day's your birthday, because we got another one for y'all today. Okay. Y'all, if we're not filmed, if that was not filmed, that intro, no one would believe how terrible it really was. Now, if we're not filmed, no one will believe. So let's just get right to it, man. We're on the road to 1.5K. Like and subscribe, folks, May. Let's just get to it before I mess up this intro anymore.
Some out-of-the-ordinary events that if they were not filmed, most people would not believe. An absolutely unbelievable moment happened at the Macau's qualification race when one of the drivers missed a turn and the car had to brake, causing a massive snowball effect.
And there's millions and millions and millions of dollars of damage here at the mighty Macau.
Luckily, no one was hurt, but the race was suspended.
I can see that Felix Rosenquist is out of the car and okay. My first thought is that everybody's okay.
At the Wushu Games, there's this crazy type of event in which basically
she be Matrix in that like a mofo. She Karate Kid Jr. Bro, she hit all of them.
Everybody's okay.
What?
At the Wushu Games, there's this crazy type of event in which basically two people coordinate a routine, and one of them has to avoid getting hit by a spear. And the ability that these athletes have is pretty crazy, considering one wrong move and you can get seriously injured.
Damn, bro, that bitch finna skewer her.
Currently, the world record for fastest two-wheeled mile was made by Terry Grant in a Range Rover, and it really makes us wonder if we truly need two wheels to drive a car. And not to mention how bizarre it all looks.
This morning, so let's hold our breath for him. Let's wish him well because he goes through the right, now the left. This is where he got the...
During a trip to Universal, a ballet...
What? We're really just gonna skip past that? Like, that dude did not just drive on two cars. And, bro, what are you doing, bro? Just take a normal picture. You really gotta do all this? You know what I'm saying? We can't just take a normal picture with Stitch. I know my boy Stitch got a lot to do. He's a scientist and stuff. We really gotta be doing all that? Yo, but that's actually amazing that someone can do this.
Let's wish him well because he goes through the right, now the left. This is where he got the...
During a trip to Universal, a ballet dancer was taking a picture with one of the performers and wanted to show her crazy flexibility skills, and she left him in complete surprise. And then the actor in the Stitch costume tried showing off his flexibility skills.
Let me see what Stitch working with. You ain't stretching like that.
Almost Matrix-like
Stop playing with Stitch, man. You ain't stretching like Stitch. Stop playing with young Stitch.
moment happened when a football player clapped in the perfect time to catch the ball. If you told someone that you saw a moose running in water, probably no one in the world would believe it. But this man who was in a boat managed to catch it on video, and it's quite bizarre. When two Arctic experts were looking for polar bears, they started filming a glacier that seemed to start cracking out of curiosity. Little did they know the whole glacier was about to collapse, and they got very lucky.
Bro!
Some people will do whatever it takes to win a competition. When a woman's table tennis racket fell, she started using her face to keep the game going.
Damn! No, shut up. That's not real, bruh. That's not real. That's not real. There's no way that is real. There's no way that is real. She did what? She really... How do you even do that, bro? What the...
Some people will do whatever it takes to win a competition. When a woman's table tennis racket fell, she started using her face to keep the game going and not lose a point.
There's no way that
the moon is a moon.
I refuse to believe that is real. What? Bro, if that's real, she killed that, bruh. I don't even understand how I can't even see the ball moving, and she's... Bro, what the...
Keep the game going and not lose a point.
What the... I'm sorry, I'm thinking the point.
The moon is a moon. It's neither a star nor a planet. A moment on live TV that most people wouldn't expect to happen was when in QVC they were showing off some new clothes designs, and the host got into a pretty heated debate if the moon is a star or a planet.
From the planet
Isn't the moon a star?
No, the moon is the planet, darling.
The sun is a star. Is the moon really?
Is the moon a star? Is that bit bright? It is kind of bright. It's not a star though, man. Tighten up, bro.
The moon is a planet.
Don't look at me like that. The sun is a star.
Planet.
Is the sun not a star?
I don't know what the sun is.
The sun is
we
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
sun is.
It's a star,
Keenan
bro.
Derry is an Australian professional water skier that pulled off a trick in which he catched up to a speedboat going at speeds upwards of 40 miles per hour by just sliding through the water.
That might be the coolest thing I've ever seen.
When the Tesla Cybertruck was first introduced, there were a lot of mixed feelings about the design, with some people loving it and others saying it looked like Porygon.
No, I'm sorry. That shit is ugly, bro. Elon, I love you, my boy. You are one of my favorite celebrities, for real, and Kevin Hart, you know, y'all. But for real, though, I got a few favorite celebrities, and you're for sure one of them. But that Cybertruck is ugly, my boy. That shit is ugly as hell. I love you, Elon, but no, bro.
But apparently someone liked it so much that they even made a DIY replica at home.
The Walmart Elon truck, bro.
Even though crocodiles are extremely scary, watching them floating underwater kind of takes a bit of the scare factor out of it. With hot air balloons usually going up to heights up to 3,000 feet, being on one of those can be scary. This man decided to take it to a whole nother level when he stood on top of the hot air balloon and just chilled there drinking coffee.
Are you smoking, cuh? I would never, ever, 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 ever do that. You could not pay me a 10 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion dollars. I do not give a fluff.
At the Golden League in Zurich, former pole vaulter Yelena Isinbayeva broke her previous world record in women's indoor pole vaulting by jumping a height of 5.06 meters, which would be around 200.
Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Let's run that back.
At the Golden League in Zurich, former pole vaulter Yelena Isinbayeva broke her previous world record in women's indoor pole vaulting by jumping a height of 5.06 meters, which would be around 200 inches.
That was crazy, man. That was for real. She got up there.
During the last lap of a Winter Olympics race, one of the athletes was in last place by a long shot, but all of a sudden the other athletes took a tumble, resulting in the most unexpected gold medal in the sport's history. When a Ferrari was being chased by a police car, it did the most unexpected move to lose the cops.
That's not true.
At a high school dodgeball game, one of the players made a crazy backflip to dodge the ball, which left everyone in disbelief.
He's out right now.
That kid is fire.
A moment that definitely most people wouldn't believe if it
That kid literally just went to being the coolest kid in his school, bro, after that. I promise you.
Aren't caught on camera is this tennis fan dipping her chicken strip into her soda at the U.S. Open.
When cameras caught a woman at the U.S. Open dipping a fried chicken strip into a cup of cola.
When a man was taking a nap near the side of his pool,
Someone
he felt a
banned her
weird
from
presence
eating
near him.
chicken strips,
And well,
bro.
to
I'm
his
sorry,
surprise,
but you need to be banned from eating chicken strips. No, that's the most American shit I've ever seen in my life. But that does not. No, bruh. No.
he finds that a huge bear came into his backyard to take a sip of the pool water.
Bro, that bit was just
With the average serving speed in tennis being one of 140 miles per hour, the nets have to handle a massive amount of force coming their way. At a WTA tennis match, one of the players made a serve at such speed that made the net completely collapse. What looked like a pretty bad basketball shot ended up being one of the most crazy basketball trick shots, bouncing between the board and wall like 5 times before actually going in.
Are you serious?
What looked like it was about to be a sort of apocalyptic water tornado heading towards a city in Malaysia
you serious?
suddenly stopped right in its tracks and disappeared into the air.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that is literally insane. That place got so lucky. For real. That is...
Here is powerlifter Steffi Cohen showing limits to the human body are meant to be pushed by making a 545-pound deadlift, which is over 4 times her body weight.
Oh my gosh.
A couple of years ago during the Thanksgiving parade in New York City, a sudden strong wind came by, which took the massive Barney balloon out.
Barney, you stay ruining childhoods, man. Tie it up. Tie it up.
A couple of years ago during the Thanksgiving parade in New York City, a sudden strong wind came by, which took the massive Barney balloon out, despite the effort from the performers in trying to stable him out. And well, when they decided to give up on Barney, it was still hard to pin the balloon down. Sometimes fans get the opportunity to play with their favorite NBA players, and one of the fans during a game managed to successfully block Steph Curry, and when the ref was calling it a foul, but Steph backed the fan up and said it was just great defense.
Come on, man. Ref, stop trying to ride meat Curry, bro.
Even though Rams appear to be friendly, they're actually a bit aggressive and can make damage with their horns.
What are you talking about, bro? I've never seen a ram and gone, oh, that shit looks friendly. I know. Who the fluff has ever seen a ram and goes, yeah, that thing look friendly. Those horns look real cute, man. It looks like he wants to pet me. What?
When a biker was following his path, he came across a ram, and the ram went directly at him. Luckily, he was able to just go with no one injured.
Damn, go. That bit is mad. That bit is mad. Yo, that ram finna ram his ass up.
Sometimes speeches can get boring. In the middle of President Trump's speech, the Dutch king couldn't resist to show a funny video to the Dutch prime minister. The advantage of skydiving from a helicopter is that it's much less stressful, because you can jump when you're ready, instead of having to rush out when the plane passes the desired stop. Even though it's less stressful, it still looks pretty scary, as you can see from this clip, filmed with a GoPro by Patrick Remington.
Bro, I would not do this for a million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, bazillion dollars. I'm telling you, I do not give a fluff.
Okay, this video is a very bizarre demonstration of a fish enjoying human affection, similarly like a dog does. The fish even played fetch with the human, something that's not normal behavior at all with fish.
Go get it. Go get it, Elwood. There, you got it.
Bro, was my fish defective that I used to have? My shit didn't do that.
When a player was about to kick a penalty, he decided to make an awesome trick, in which he fakes the kick and then swivels.
That's fire.
Probably one of the longest standing world records in sports is the 1991 long jump made by Mike Powell, which 19 years later and still no one can beat it. The distance the American athlete jumped was 8.95 meters, which is 29 feet and 4 inches.
New figures of 891.
Good lesson to learn is to never try to pass a car where there's a double line in the road. A truck driver decided to put everyone at risk when he passed a car on a double line because he couldn't see anybody coming his way. And in an anxiety-inducing moment, a car happened to be there.
Bro, follow the rules of the road. Literally, what are you doing, bruh?
Usually it's recommended to stay inside after a tornado, with some studies even showing that 50% of tornado-related injuries happen in post-tornado activities. This is why when a fireman saw a jogger right after a tornado, he was very confused.
Hey, gotta keep grinding. 53K subs, bro. What? Why in the do I keep going to pause it and ending the recording acting like that bitch is finna pause? It's not gonna pause. You gotta touch the screen. But y'all, 53K subs, that's a great achievement from this guy. Shout out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Make sure to like and subscribe if y'all are new to the crew. We got a lot coming out. Make sure to check out the main channel. Know I love y'all. Y'all be easy and have a good one. Deuces.